My attic is a wonderful and confusing place. Do you know what day today is?
It's Rex Manning Day.
It is Attic's Antique Day. Also, yes, hello and welcome back to my house where I am again wearing the same outfit as all the other videos because this is literally the only nice piece of clothing that I own here. So, like I said, we'll be spending today in my attic diving into probably just a small portion of the antiques that are up there. Now, if you are new here, I purchased this house last summer, sight unseen, and found myself the proud owner of a wet basement, a crumbling foundation, a leaky roof, a house full of junk, and an attic that is packed to the brim with antiques. It's mysterious, all right. Mysterious just how all this stuff came to be in the attic in the first place. It's spine tingling for sure, but less in a haunted sort of way and more in a your spine is probably tingling because you just fell through one of the missing floorboards sort of way. No, seriously, someone actually clearly has already done exactly that. It's dark, it's spooky, and it is perfect for this crisp October day. So let's get out of this nice piece of clothing into some grubby ones and let's go see what my attic has to offer. Oh, and also if you are a monthly supporter, you have an extended edition of this, so definitely go watch it on your platform of choice. Okay friends, here we are up in the attic. Honestly, not much has changed since the last time you were up here, probably about a year ago, because sorting through antiques has not been a #1 priority for us with all the other stuff that's gone on. You've seen a lot of it. You haven't seen a lot of it because the way the timelines of these videos are working. So the most important part for the moment is that we have not really touched a whole bunch of stuff in the attic. There's so much to sort through. So I'm gonna turn you around. We're gonna give you a quick peek at the state of affairs and then we're gonna get to work because there is so much to do in this attic. Okay, so here is what we're dealing with. I mean, you've seen it before, but it's still complete chaos. There's a lot of potential up here. There's a lot of antiques. There's a lot of garbage. There's a whole bunch of doors at my feet. I feel like at some point I might have seen a zebra pelt. I'm not kidding about this, guys. It's nuts up here. So the thing is, we've got kind of 3 sections of the attic. We've got this half, pivoting over here, we've got this half. That's creepy. And then we do have one section over here that we have managed to clear off. And that is where we're going to be bringing all of the stuff that isn't garbage. But the main problem before we get to that point is the floor situation, because we are missing, if you can see here, we're missing a lot of floorboards. There's a plank that's gone. There's a whole big plank. There's some more holes here. The whole floor situation is kind of like that. And like right now, what I'm standing on, it's not a floorboard, but it's something that I can walk on. And I'm not sure if I should be walking on it. Like, what is under this? Am I safe to continue walking on it? So I think the first thing is going to be to kind of clear a path leading to that zone over there. And then I'll have a clear path to traverse with all of these antiques and chairs, china. We've got lamps, so many lamps. Artwork. We've got so much artwork over there in a pile that I want to sort through. It's going to be so much fun, guys. We've also got a really questionable chimney. Look at that chimney situation. So much stuff. I cannot wait to get into it. And then, like, don't even get me started on the pool table. That's going to be a whole interesting story in and of itself. So yeah, let's get cleaning and then let's get sorting. Also, this jump in the space-time continuum has allowed me to actually start using some of the things from the Amazon wish list. So I got so much stuff from y'all. You were very, very generous with the supplies on the wish list, but I haven't gotten to show them on screen yet just because there's such a delay with all the videos coming out. But rest assured, I do have them. I am still in the process of bringing them to the house, so I don't have all of them here yet. But the very first one that I'm going to use is from Margaret. So thank you so much, Margaret. She got me my favorite work gloves, which I'm going to put to good use today, sorting through all these antiques, which are probably going to be a little bit dusty. Oh. Also, a big thank you to Jen for sending some more filters for my mask because these ones are definitely due for a change out.
1987. Huh, that's funky and possibly toxic. What a goofy pattern. Who knows what it's made out of? It really feels like there's some sort of something under here. Don't know. What is it? Definitely gonna need that when this is over. Whew.
Okay, kind of achieved the first main goal, which is I've managed to clear off this weird sort of landing zone of linoleum we've got going on here. This is, I don't actually know what it is. We're gonna say linoleum-esque. It is actually the main reason I whipped out the mask because I don't know what this is made out of. And it's also really dusty. So now I think I'm just gonna kind of try and peel this off and get it in the garbage, see what's underneath here. It does have this weird kind of like rectangular outline underneath it, so maybe there's some sort of picture frame, but it's also going to illuminate how many floorboards we have under here as well. So mask back on and let's start peeling this off.
Yeehaw! I'm so confused. Is it just a frame? That's so strange.
So it turns out that weird conglomeration on the floor is basically made up of 3 materials. We've got one very loosely woven rug type substance, very, very flimsy, but it has been doing its job, I think, of mainly keeping debris from falling in between the floorboards. It's very thin, but it's still like more tightly woven than the cracks between these floorboards. So there's a lot of this all over the attic, and it's kind of gross, but doing its job. Then we've got some of this. It's like a weird, much more rigid substance. It does seem to be, I don't know, maybe burlap, tarred burlap type substance. And then lastly, I did manage to pull up a lot of this. Now this is, I don't know what it is. And again, we're not gonna be breaking this. We're gonna be keeping these fibers as intact as possible. That's what the back side looks like. It's really cute on the front side. I suspect that at one point this was the main floor covering, either up here in the attic or potentially somewhere else in the house. Maybe one of the pine board floors at some point in time. So I don't know. I mean, it's not a pattern that we find attractive nowadays, but I do think it has some charm, quite honestly. So my approach on this is I've been leaving everything as intact as possible because if there is any asbestos in there, it is safe as long as it remains trapped and intact. So don't want any of those fibers loose and floating around. Therefore, I am not breaking this as little as possible. I've just been keeping these in giant sheets and shuffling them into a separate corner of the attic to be dealt with at a later date. Look at how pretty the carving on the back of this chair is, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. My camera's not doing the best job of picking up the color, but honestly, the color is not the highlight of this chair. It is definitely this absolutely stunning design that is carved in. We've got a sister chair back there too. And these chairs are the only two that are in actual usable shape. Could be a fun project, stripping these back down, making this pattern a little bit sharper. Don't know when I'm gonna find time to do that, but absolutely lovely chairs. Ooh, what is very cool? That is having trouble focusing. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Very cool. It's like a, we're gonna have to go over to the window. It looks like a very creepy candle holder. Check this out. So this looks like a really fun, very fun. I definitely feel like we can put this to good use during the upcoming spooky season festivities. I foresee some creepy candles in our future. Does somebody want to explain to me what the deal is with this? What is this? Why does this chair have a hole in the seat? Like, it's very obviously on purpose. Is this a birthing chair? A pooping chair? What's going on? What is happening with this chair? Somebody please explain it to me. This is what the comment section on YouTube is truly meant for. Oh my god, y'all. It gets better. Look at this. There's a handle. Oh my god, it's super stiff. But there's a knob and there's hinges, and this is, you could just open it up from the back of the chair and what? Pull the poop out? Is it for a chamber pot? Would you put a chamber pot in there? I'm so confused. Friends, my attic is a wonderful and confusing place. A poop chair. Everybody's got a poo. Honestly, this should have been the video that I put the nightlight outlets on. Do you have to poo in the middle of the night? Do you not have a poop chair? Well, fear not. I shall light the way to the toilet with my outlets. Oh, too funny. Oh, and my hair? Hair's crazy. All right, let's keep moving.
Kind of cool. In rough shape though. So much old wiring from all the knob and tubing. Lighting fixtures, anyone? Cute little wall-mounted porcelain light switch, but I think it's broken. Maybe the other half's in here, I don't know, we'll find out.
Aw, that's cute. Our poor creme. Cute. Put that right there. Ah! Found a second one! I found another one. This one looks a little damaged. Still though, now we can have 2 creepy crawly candlesticks. Very fun. Maybe there's more. Queen Mother opens Tupper Medical Center. July 15th, 1967. I don't really want to save these new papers, but I feel bad throwing them out. Guess we're gonna make a pile of newspapers. I think I just found the canvas that used to be in that giant frame. It is buried in a bunch of stuff down there, so I'm gonna set you down and go see if I can dig it out. It looks like it used to be a ship. Oh, that's sad. Not in great shape, and also unfortunately it smells horrible. Kind of a shame because it was a cute ship. Too bad. I am so annoyed by this attic. I just want to get one section of it clean and cleared off. It's like a cycle of musical antiques that never ends. I feel like I just can't manage to clear off one section big enough to put all the antiques on so that I can then, it's just like a constant shuffle, and it's very irritating. But on a more fun note, at least, I found a couple of fun things here on the table that you're sitting on, the table that we'll eventually get to one day. First of all, very cute little iron, very small but very heavy. And then look at this. This is the first piece of porcelain. Oh, the exposure. This is the first piece of porcelain that I've found that I've actually liked. And by like, I mean I actually kind of love it. The flower motif is maybe not necessarily the most me. I'm not super into flowers, but I am into Edwardian fashion, and this is very much a stunning Edwardian boot, and I feel like I can use this downstairs, which is going to be kind of fun. I think I know right where it's gonna go. So, yes, I think I'm gonna stop, take a little break, maybe go make some apple crumble, and then when we come back, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I definitely need to rearrange things so that I can make more space to clear off more things, to get at more floorboards. Whoever did this blown in was off their rocker. Also, big shout out to the viewer who reached out to me and sent me these. These are crocheted hot pads and some knit dishcloths, which thank you so much. They've been coming in really handy because we are surprisingly short on practical linens around here. I still need to get some insulated hot pads, the type with the actual batting in them, because as you can see, I am still using just wadded up old towels, and that does the job, but I would like to improve it at some point down the future. But we can worry about that later. For now, let's jump into the apple crumble. Now, I am sure some of you will ask for it, so I will write my apple crumble recipe down below. It's less of a recipe and more just eyeballing things, but either way, I will throw it in the description if you want to check it out, and then we can lovingly bicker over whether to melt the butter or leave it solid. But if that's not enough to satisfy your fall cooking cravings, you can find so many more autumn apple recipes over on Craftsy, which is the sponsor of this week's video. Now, I've partnered with them before because I do think their platform is a fantastic online resource for all things creative. They've got something for everyone, from fiber arts fanatics to wistful woodworkers and baking buffs. Their fall desserts classes look amazing. They've got simple recipes like for just spiced apple cider. They've got more intricate dishes like applesauce cake and this delicious looking fried apple mini pie situation. Looks delicious and also perfect for the season. I know a lot of you are crafty and creative people as well, so if you want to up your handmade winter gift game, they've got so many classes to give you inspiration and guidance, and it's all very affordable too because the first 1,000 people to click the link in the video description will get a full year of premium membership to Craftsy for only $1.49. So if you are interested, head on down to the link and sign up. A big thanks to Craftsy for sponsoring this video, and now let's go check out those antiques. Alright friends, I am back, I am fed, I am watered, and I've got some fun boxes of stuff to go through, so let's see if there's anything interesting in here. I have no doubt there will be. Starting off with the most obvious, a milk jug. If you are not Canadian, you might be unaware that we sometimes drink our milk in bags, and so you need a milk jug to hold your bag of milk. Fun fact, welcome to Canada. The oh so controversial not sewing container full of plumbing stuff. Sex. It's a birthday card. It's not signed, but it's kind of a funny birthday card. Oh, that is just terrifying. It wouldn't be so bad, except he doesn't have a face. What is going on here? Alright. Cute. But probably destined for the garbage. Do I have a garbage can? I don't have a garbage can. Nothing is in reach and I'm not about to get up. Tiny little clock. Vive la reine. Oh, we've got another one. Will he have a head? No, he won't. First time in history, somebody has managed to keep their toupee and not their head. I realize that also means that there's a chance that there's going to be just floating heads in this box somewhere. Cross-stitch coasters? Not sure what this is because it clearly is supposed to go this way up, but the bottom is broken. So I don't know if this was supposed to be like a lampshade type situation at some point. Light bulb like right here. I don't know. It's a shame because the image is really pretty, but it's broken and I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is. More birds? More birds. Some sort of glassware. Ah, that's kind of my style. Cute little clay pot. Very fun. I realize this lighting is killing us here, but I legitimately, I can't do any better at the moment. I'm so sorry. Not sure what this is, but they were trying to sell it for $1. Oh boy, that is heavy. That is... Whatever metal this is, it is hefty. Very cute candle holder. I will absolutely use this at some point, to be quite honest. I'm gonna save that. Oh, I think this goes on my pot. We have now lost the other camera because it's too hot. Well, friends, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but it was so hot up in the attic that my camera overheated and shut down. So I have relocated down a level. I've brought several boxes with me. Honestly, it's fine. It's much cooler down here, so I'm happier. My camera's happier. We're all happier. So really quick, I'll run you through what it is that you missed upstairs before my phone shut off. So first up, we've got the matching ketchup and mustard soap dispensers. That is, they're porcelain, they're good quality, they're just questionable taste. Pun fully intended. Then we've got another matching set here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like cream and sugar, probably. Pretty cute. I don't think these are matching. I'm pretty sure they're not matching. I don't know a whole lot about China, but these don't look like they're matching, but they were in the same box together. The beginnings of some China. There's so much China upstairs that they might have full sets that go with them. I'm not sure yet. Then we've got the head of one of the Scottish guys, or his little hat. Still no face though. Waiting to be surprised by that somewhere along the line. We've got some very beautiful silverware here. This is like a little tray, but it's got these cute little cutouts here. A little bit tarnished, but very cute. And then this was with it, and it does fit as if it's supposed to be a lid, but also that looks very silly. So I suspect we're missing something. In the middle here, we're missing the middle of the silver sandwich, but this is also very, very pretty. Look at all that intricate work. Very cool. A brush, in case anyone wants a shave. Harry's Razors, you want to sponsor me? I think my highlight of that entire box was this little guy. It is the most fun, most decorative, most pointless and useless glass hat. I don't know what it's for, but I love it. I think that's all. Don't know if the camera was still running at this point, but I did also find the base for this guy, which, I mean, answers some questions, but just creates more. Like, I still don't understand what this is, but the breakdown here is clean enough that I think I could actually glue it together and like make it one again, but that still doesn't solve my question of what is this? But anyway, here's a better look and some better lighting of those cute little deers. Lovely. So that was that box, which means I can pack everything up and move to the next box. All right, next up over here, got this little guy. Seems to be clay, glazed. Don't know what it is. If you have ideas, let me know in the comments section, because I have no idea what this is. A lot of random plates, including one with the McDonald shield on it. Don't know what that means. The woman who owned the house before me, their last name was not McDonald, but we are in Nova Scotia. Nouvelle-Écosse. No comment. What is this? Oh. Not sure what we would call this. Is this a giant espresso maker? That makes me think it's an espresso maker, but I don't know anything about this. It does look like it has a place to be plugged in the back there. I don't know. I'm not fancy enough to know what this is. Again, comments. What is this? All right, then we've got a bunch of glass fixtures. These probably go on one of the mini light fixtures I found laying around the attic. Could be useful. We'll save these for sure. What else do we got in here? Holy macaroni, a really heavy, really overly ornate candlestick holder. Personally, for my taste, I kind of prefer the other, more simplistic one. They're both equally heavy though. And this one is pretty epic. Kind of fun. Definitely gonna hold on to that. What about this? Does this match? No. Does this match? I don't know. I think at one point I'm just gonna have to round up all the china in this house and put it on a giant long table and sort it out because there's so much china laying around here. Okay, moving on to the next box. We've got a very epic and ornate light switch situation. I do love the porcelain and the design on the bottom, but the rest of this, very much not my style. Probably gonna be donating that one. Made in Italy. Do we have 2 of these? Oh, well, we had 2 of... Oh, no, there's supposed to be 1. All right, okay. Well, first of all, we got the stamp that says Made in Italy. And then there's supposed to be... like this. They kind of remind me of thistles, honestly, which makes me like it a lot. But obviously it's broken here. That's supposed to be attached. There's probably a way to attach them back together. And they're candle holders. There aren't any threads in there. That's not for an electric light. It's just a candle holder. Again, very much not my style, but could be cute for someone else. Little like jewelry holder for all the jewelry I don't wear. Was broken at one point, but a very nice repair, honestly. What is this? I feel like if somebody was having like a Regency themed room, this might fit right in. It kind of reminds me of like a Faberge egg, sort of. I don't know. Something about this is screaming like needs to be Regency theme. Like it's another little like jewelry holder type thing. The color, very much more my style. For a while, when I was a kid, my whole bedroom was painted this color, like a periwinkle color. It's got all these little decorations around the edge. I don't know that I'll use it, but I'll hang on to it and at least donate it. Or make an entire Regency themed room just for this. I've done weirder things. Don't know what that is. Ooh. There's something in here. That was not what I was expecting to find. Oh my god, it's a salt shaker. I love it! Oh my goodness, let me take off my gloves because you can't really see it with my gloves on. Look at this! Look at how fun this is! And it's a salt shaker. Unfortunately, I can't find his pair. He is the only one. He is flying solo for the moment, but if I find his buddy, they're going on my dinner table. Are we sure he's not in here? Maybe he's in here. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god. Love at first quack. So good. So good. Yep. Oh, he's missing his plug. Or his plug has fallen in his butt. Sir, are you having digestive issues? We might have to go do some surgery, but very, very fun. This might be the best find of the day, honestly. And I feel like that's probably gonna be it for today. But as you've seen, we are only like a quarter of the way through that attic, which means there are more antiques videos coming. So stay tuned for those. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite find was down in the comments below. Let me know which ones I should keep, which ones I should throw, which ones are surprisingly valuable. And most importantly, would you like a poop chair? Bye. Okay, actually, what would you think about spending one more week in my attic? One more week rummaging around through all the random things, and I do mean random, that the previous owners left us before we move on to the next content. I don't know, food for thought. Let me know down below in the comments, and for real this time, bye.